Alright, tonight we're going to start off, as you can see, we're making tacos. We're going to do some avocado tacos. But as always, we're going to start out by making a drink. And tonight we're going to do a tequila sunrise. So I'm going to pour in a little bit of orange juice. A little bit of this grenadine right here. And some tequila silver. Yep. There you go. And we're going to drink on that a little bit while we're getting everything ready. Now, as you can see, this little gadget right here now, it's got some leftovers from the last time I cooked tacos just the other night, so I'm going to use it. It's got tomatoes and onions in it. What you do with this is you cut your tomatoes up and you cut your onions up to get to these little squares right here. And you just throw them in there. And it dices them up nice and fine. Little to no effort. Put a couple of them in there. And we just gonna put them in there. Like I said, just cut them up nice and fine. Alright, once I get these onions done, I'll be right back with you. Alright, and once we get our onions done, we're going to dice up our tomatoes. We're just going to cube them up. We're going to cut these a little bit smaller, that way we know they're good to go. And every once in a while, this little chopper gets stuck, especially with tomatoes, but it does a good job. You can do a whole tomato almost and at one time. So you're just going to put these in there and you're going to smash it down just like you did your onions. And then you're going to want to open it up and just kind of beat the tomatoes in there, grab your spoon, mix everything all up. I mean, that dice a whole tomato that quick. Well, like I said, we're just going to chop this up. We're going to do this one in quarters. I'm going to break it and put it back together. That's a whole tomato that quick. Now you want to get all this stuff off of it. I mean, this will get messy like this. Especially the more you do, I've almost got a full bin right here. But we do need that third tomato, so let's go ahead and get that cut up. Put the third one on there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's our tomatoes. That quick. I mean, just real easy. And it's in a little bin, that way you can save it for later. So you got a good blend of onions and tomatoes here for your tacos. We like onions, tomatoes, all kind of good stuff, sour cream. We are going to do something a little different tonight. I'm going to do a lime zest with the avocados. Get this tomatoes up real quick. Juiced all over. We got our shredded lettuce, we got our onions and tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go straight in. I'm going to cut that avocado. Went a little too far with it. That's alright. Take it. This one's just not cooperating, ladies and gentlemen. That's alright. We'll go around. Cut that skin off all the way around. I would have just peeled it right out, but it wasn't being my friend. And we're just gonna peel it. There you go, we got half of that one off now. We'll take that skin, peel right around it. Use a spoon. There's one. Now we get that pit out now. We can take the spoon to go right around the avocado. Just like that. There's one. Half of one anyway. Like I said, this one's going to be a little. This one might not be as bad. Look at that. That one right there came out pretty good. That pit. I'm just going to scoop that avocado right out of there. Alright, let me get these last two done and we'll be right back with you. Alright, now that we have the avocados done, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up two of these limes. I'm just going to squeeze the juice inside of the avocados. I'm just going to use a spoon to help get all the juice out of the lime. I'm going to squeeze it, get the rest of it out. It's pretty flat lime.
Is that sunrise getting to you?
Not yet. I need about 4 more. Yeah, I'm not going to do the other one. 2 limes is enough. I'm going to reach up here and I'm going to grab some. Well, let's get the garlic jalapeno and the ground black pepper. Let's add that into our mixture of lime and avocado. Put some black pepper in there. Garlic jalapeno. I'm going to get this finished and I'll be right back with you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, well, we got the avocados. I had to put it in this little brick thing right here that you get from the Mexican restaurant. My son went out and bought one, I don't know, about 3-4 months ago. Make sure you pick your avocados. Don't get the bag of 3, the hard as a damn brick. I had to sit here and beat it with this rock right here until I got them mushy. But it turned out pretty good, a little bitter, you know, they're not ripe all the way, but what we're going to do with them, they are alright. We want that bitter, zingy taste to go on top of the taco for the freshness. Now what I got here is one of them logs of hamburger meat, you know, I mean that comes in a big roll. Get it from Walmart. Not expensive. Anybody can do it. Anyway. We're going to take one of these right here, I cut it in half, and we're going to put it in my default pan. And as it starts cooking, we're going to break her apart. We're just going to break her apart. Got a little bit of oil in there. Got it on about 3, I'm going to go up a little bit higher. You know, you can't cook hamburger meat on 3. It'd take me all night to do that. And I'm hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, I worked all day long. I actually worked today. A lot of people think I don't work today. I actually did a little bit of something. I said, hey, you over there. I need you to do this over here. That's what I did. So I'm going to get this cooking right here, and Miss Swampcracker got a little mad with me last night because, you know, while I was making that video, grease popping all over the stove. She said, You know, you're gonna have to clean up after yourself when you do these videos, and I generally don't mind doing it, but I fell asleep after dinner. Gentlemen, comment below if you cook in a house, you cook, you clean, your kids eat, everybody just say, yeah, you do dishes. Well, damn, I just cook. You do dishes, you ate it. Let me know if that's how it is at your house, especially if you got kids, teenage kids, that. I don't mind cleaning. I usually clean up as I go. I'm usually pretty good about it. But I am going to turn this a little bit on a higher end. That way I can get the meat going. Because I got to cook this down and get it butchered up in here. And to help do that, I'm going to throw this lid on it so the grease don't pop out. Alright? Now with me saying that, you know, taco's pretty easy. Taco seasoning, hamburger meat, the front door opening and closing. Hey, Miss Swampcracker.
Hello.
Anyway, and while you got your little hamburger meat going on, you can enjoy yourself a drink. Like I said, it's pink. Yeah, my name's Ashley. So it works. But it's got tequila in it, so bite me. I'll be right back with you. As I said during my first video, if you were watching, there's two ways to a woman's heart. One is food, but you got to be careful with that, because you spoil. Then you're like me and you're cooking all the damn time. It doesn't matter if you work or not.
That's right.
Second thing is alcohol. Any alcohol. It doesn't matter if it's nasty alcohol. If they get drunk, they will love you forever. You just got to keep them drunk so they remember who you're not. So I'm going to make Mrs. Swampcracker a drink. And she going to eat my taco. Yeah, that was a joke. And we'll be right back with you in a little while. So we's back. We got the hamburger meat cooking up now. What I generally do when I make taco is I don't let my hamburger meat brown all the way. I want the flavor of the taco seasoning to get down into the meat, and I want it to seal inside of the meat. So what I do is I take the taco seasoning as it's cooking, close to the end, and I sprinkle the taco seasoning all over, okay? And then I add a little bit of garlic jalapeno to it, because like I said, I like a little bit of spice. Okay, a little bit more. And then I make my house smell like Taco Bell. If you make tacos and it smells like your house, smells like Taco Bell farted inside of your house, like just taco seasoning, then you know you got the right amount of taco seasoning, okay? Now, the only reason I'm cooking tacos tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be honest with you, is somebody went out today while I was at work and bought Taco Bell. Now, Taco Bell is not really Mexican food, but neither is what I'm cooking because I'm 6 foot tall. Anyway, we just gonna cook up some tacos, redneck style. We're gonna add a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and when we're done, did I mention we make hot sauces? And what my son, the cameraman, hadn't known, and he might say, no, I ain't doing it, is I'm dying for y'all to see a reaction to my taco sauce. Not taco sauce, my hot sauce. Now, every bottle of my hot sauce has roughly 5 to 6 Carolina Reapers. And it's rough. It's not for the faint at heart. It's actually pretty rough. I don't eat it. I bleed when I make it. It's that hot, ladies and gentlemen. That hot. I run my whole family out of the house. But I'm going to get my son to dab some hot sauce on his first taco. and take a bite of it. And like I said, you can like and subscribe to his channel, The Ordinary Blade.
No caps, no spaces.
No caps, no spaces. You know, this channel seems like, it's starting to seem like an advertisement for The Ordinary Blade. And that ain't what it's about. But you know, he is helping me out with the camera because, to be honest with you, I don't know how to do it. I'm new with this whole video thing, and I hope I'm making everybody happy with it. But anyway, our taco meat is coming to an end. It's looking pretty good. Hey Jay, how about I get over here and let them see a picture of my meat? My taco meat. There you go. See, that's about where you want it. You want it ooey and gooey and running. Not really. Miss Swampcracker will get me for that. And now we're going to cut it down and we're just going to let it cook a little bit. Now in the midst of all this, AJ, grab me my hot sauce. I'm not trying to kill them, so I am going to put a little bit of avocado on there and letting all the juice run out because it's pretty hot. So we're going to put a little zest behind it with the avocado. Alright, AJ. Why don't you take the cap off of that right there? I don't want to rub my eyes. Take the cap off.
I kicked the camera. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's that bad. Nobody wants to touch the top. And we just gonna put a little dab of it.
A little dab my arse.
Let him try that right there. In the camera. Come here, AJ.
No, I'm good.
Come here, AJ.
You gotta have me dying.
That's alright. Come here. You be alright.
No, I won't.
One for the camera. Come on. Come on, AJ.
You do it.
No, I told you.
We'll do half. Half and half.
No, I'm not doing half.
Break it in half.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll take the first bite.
You went straight for the side with no hot sauce. Let me see that side.
Alright, gotta do hot.
Oh, there is hot sauce.
Not hot.
Hot.
No, the other side, AJ.
It's already spicy.
Look at the camera, AJ. Come on now. Don't be scared.
He wasted a taco.
Eat it, boy.
I'm good. Here.
That ain't that bad.
Go ahead. Bite that side. He just made a big mistake.
Oh, it's that bad. It's that bad. It's like a fire truck was outside. He'd have to squirt my tonsils with it. I mean, it's that bad. Yeah, that's done. All right. Well, let me get these all did up, and we'll show you a picture of what it looks like afterwards with the intro. Like always, ladies and gentlemen, drink responsible. This is my second drink. I had actually Jose came over while we were on a break one time. Jose Cuervo from Margaritaville, and he made me another drink. That's hot. Thank you. Thank you. Gentlemen, my wife has reminded me during this whole thing, I already said goodbye once, so hi again, that we didn't do a taste test. I got my daughter here, you know, the one yesterday with the messed up hair did. She got her hair did. She gonna eat one of these tacos. She done took a bite out of it. She couldn't wait for the camera cut on. But that's okay. She gonna handle this big. No, I'm just playing. Look, my hat's off. And my hair is messed up, but that hot sauce got it coming out my ears. Anyway, go ahead and take a bite of it right there and let me know how it tastes.
It tastes so good.
Tastes good? Yeah, you're lying.
It does taste good.
Is it good? Alright. It must be because you got sour cream in your hairs. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good night.